We just got word that a number of our captured friends are about to be transferred to the negative zone. They'll be sent there using a trans-dimensional portal, which we've discovered is located deep in the Rikers Island Penitentiary. But they must be transferred to Rikers first via convoy. Our best bet to keep our friends out of that prison is to never let them get there in the first place. So, we'll be hitting that convoy hard as it passes through Hell's Kitchen.
Unfortunately, there's a complication. We have it on good authority that Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are bolstering their ranks with superpowered criminals. They're using some kind of nanite technology to control the behavior of these sociopaths.
Don't those reckless fools have any regard for the risks they're taking? The point is, we might run into these attack dogs during our rescue op. So watch your backs.
The convoy route is heavily defended. You'll need to clear out the anti-air emplacements, so our chopper can get a clear shot at the trucks. Then you can bust out our friends and get them to safety. Liberty Squad, convoy is now approximately 4 clicks from your position. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D.'s doubled their guard on the anti-aircraft guns. We can't strike the convoy by air until you clear out those gun emplacements. Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Now you can tell your friends you got hit by Spider-Man.
Damn. Can't raise command.
Hijack S.H.I.E.L.D.'s comm frequency, and they're sending all is well messages back to the convoy. It's still on the way, so keep moving.
Hey, I'm from New York. What'd you expect?
I've got Cap's back on this one.
Chopper down! All units, stay out of the zone until we get the all clear from Liberty.
If you're smart, you'll stay down.
First set of guns down. Push forward and hit the wreck. Combat drones. How many of these damn things do they have?
You can't regulate heroism. Give up. I'm used to being the chosen one.
now. Stand clear and we'll make a path for you.
It's about time.
Good. Hill's running that convoy right on schedule. Should be here in a few minutes.
I'd strongly
Radio's
suggest...
still down. Get some firepower up here fast.
Tell him Wolverine did this to you.
Consider a career change.
I might be in charge of handling supervillains while the so-called heroes battle it out, but I bet I'll get a bonus for stopping you traitors. I guess it depends on how you define bad. Enough talking. I've got other ways to make
Fists as lethal weapons. My dragon style beats your idiot style.
That'll shut her up. Take out that last rooftop gun across the street, Liberty. Then you'll need to hit the High Line.
Spider powers rock. Stick around. I need my exercise.
Welcome back. We're talking about the Superhuman Registration Act, and I see we have another caller. Hello, you're on all POV.
Hello, Terry. This is Captain America.
Is this a joke?
No. I'm glad to hear that at least some news sources are giving both sides of this debate the chance to air their views.
Well, yes.
Listen, I can't talk long. I'm sure they're already trying to trace us. I wanted to say to your listeners, particularly those who have special abilities and haven't registered it, you're not alone.
What advice would you give someone in such a situation, Captain?
There's not a lot I can say that won't compromise our position. But if you want to join us in the fight for your civil rights, watch for us. With any luck, you'll find us before they find you.
You asked for it.
Rooftop secure. Use that crane to reach the High Line. Once it's clear, ambush will be a go. You're in position on the High Line. Clear out the guns before the convoy shows up.
Did I beat any sense into you? Learn from the best. Yes. Or was it art?
We're clear, and just in time. Disable that convoy. Great shooting, Lieutenant. Convoy stopped, and prisoners are escaping on foot from the disabled transport. You're up, Liberty. We can't let those other transports escape. Take them offline so we have time to get our people out.
This ain't the America I know, bub.
My dragon power Meridian Star.
These claws ain't just for show.
Spider powers rock.
Making progress, Liberty. Hit the other transport.
Did that hurt as much as I think it did?
You won't be sorry.
I can take you out with 3 claws tied behind my back.
You're in my way.
If anybody asks,
Keep going. Once those transports are down, we'll have time to get our people out.
We're screwed. Swanson! Swanson! We could use some superhuman backup here!
Heads up. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. just brought in one of those mind-controlled criminals we heard about. We're on it. I've got just the girl for you.
Stay down, ugly! Get a manicure while you're at it. Jeez. Nice to see you fighting bad guys for a change. What was little Miss Fake Nails up to? I heard something about that through the grapevine. Didn't believe they'd actually do it, though. But like I told Reed, I don't want any part of this war you got going on. But that'd be the same thing as...
S.H.I.E.L.D. force is coming for you. I don't think they care if Ben gets caught in the crossfire either.
Jesus.
Chicks dig scars.
Sheesh, here we go again. That's it. She just bought herself a flaming She's patching up those bots sometime. We'll be at this all day if we don't bust them. I need a breather.
No, seriously.
Taking a real beating here. These shield guys are out of control. I almost hate to think of them winning with the stuff they're pulling. Based on what I just saw, I believe it. All right, I'm probably gonna live to regret this, but go ahead and count me in.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got trouble. S.H.I.E.L.D. finally figured out we were intercepting their communications. Iron Man's on his way, approaching fast.
I can make sure these folks get out okay if you can handle old Shellhead.
Sounds like a plan. Liberty Squad, get back up to the rooftops. Keep Iron Man away from the convoy until our people are in the clear.
Step lively. You can keep up, can't you? Your friends are not getting away from us.
Did that hurt as much as I think it did?
Thanks for being such good sports and playing along. You must have realized that you're all far more valuable targets than anyone in that convoy. No, I'm a better businessman than that. Why would I negotiate when my side holds the most sizable assets? Speaking of which... Now don't play too rough with your new toys, Hank.
Aw, you never let me have any fun.
Yellow Jacket, you deal with him. Keep Iron Man away from our friends.
you guys got a little problem.
Come on, let's see if we can't heat things up a bit for our big and tall friend.
Hit him wherever you can. But he's not vulnerable.
Who says size doesn't matter?
It's about time. Would you say that was
I'm kind of a big deal.
Hit him wherever you can. Hit him.
This is getting ugly.
Always good to get out.
Try some quick attacks.
I won't forget all the little ones.
Fantastic work. Not only did you take down their biggest gun, but you bought time for our people to escape. Now it's your turn. Get out of there while you can. I just wish I could see Maria Hill's face right now.
The increasingly desperate actions of the pro-reg leadership make it clear our resistance movement is working. It's just a matter of time before public opinion turns firmly in our favor and the Registration Act becomes history. However, it's not over yet. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have already proven they'll stop at nothing to try to break us. We must remain ready to face them at any moment, while also doing whatever we can to protect the public during this chaotic time.
I know it's been intense, but we can't afford to rest much around here. Take a breather. Then when you're ready, head to the briefing station.
Encryption codes will change tonight at 1900 hours. Please update your equipment.
Hello there. We're having a hard time getting a list together, or even a rough number, but it's probably in the dozens by now. Unfortunately, our country has a history of illegally locking up those who are considered dangerous. Especially during wartime, we need to stay focused on winning this thing. And that means swaying public opinion enough to change the law. Thanks. We need to have faith in the people.
Dr. Foster, please check your computer ASAP for important files.
Hi there. How are you doing? If we don't register, they'll throw us in jail. So the way we see it, this is our fight too. We all have to do our part.
It is true. However, I must tell you that the journey is not always pleasant for those who choose to make it. Those who enter my cloak rarely do so by choice.
Sorry, can't talk more now. Later.
Hey, what's up? Not today, but yeah. Heard from Jess yesterday. She's safe. So's the baby. Thanks for asking. Makes you wonder, don't it? Maybe they've been wanting to do this for a long time. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I'd like it if it involved pounding some of these punks into a pulp. But Cap's right. The only way to really win is to get that law changed. Hey, I got stuff to do. Later.
All prisoner calls are monitored by Rikers Island Penitentiary staff. You have 5 minutes.
Mr. Baldwin, is that you?
Yeah. Did you get the costume design?
Yes, but I had a question about it.
Make it fast. They don't give me much time on the phone.
Well, the insides of the suit are exactly as specified. The lesser spikes protrude just over half an inch. Painful, but hardly incapacitating. The larger spikes will no doubt break the skin of the wearer. I cannot imagine any use for this other than torture.
Did you have a question or not?
Whomever this costume is intended for, you must hate them very much.
I do.
Who is it? I must know.
Me.
What? Why?
My powers have changed. They only work now when I'm in pain.
But this costume, it's sick. What you're asking...
What I'm asking, what I'm doing is penance. 612 people died at Stamford. So every day I'll carry with me 612 points of pain. The 60 children who died, those are the longer spikes. They'll hurt me the most.
Hey there. What's the latest? Me too. I still can't believe there are mutants who'd side with the government on this. Like Bishop, for example. And yet they can't see it, can they? I know what it means to come from an unpleasant future and be transplanted in the past. You can't let it consume your life or cloud your judgment. What's wrong is wrong. It's too late for that. Way too late.